You are about to experience an experience like no other. Brace yourself for the experience near you.
The planets, space rocks, moons, comets, asteroids, meteoroids, dwarfs, and more space rocks, you guess it. The Sun's biggest fans are the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury is the smallest of the Sun's followers, but this little planet has the closest relationship with the Sun. It is named after the Greek god Hermes, translated into Latin Mercurius Mercury, the god of commerce, messenger of the gods, and is apparently very fast. Venus is the Sun's hottest follower, boasting a six-pack of abs, a bright personality, but has absolutely terrible hygiene. Its very uninspiring breath is made up of carbon dioxide, small doses of nitrogen, and 2.5 cups of sulfuric acid. Venus is named after a Roman goddess, the goddess of beauty. You can also see Venus in the sky on rare occasions, visible in broad daylight. Anyways, the next planet is about Earth. This planet is a great planet for life. It has infinite supply of water, natural resources, and overall a beautiful looking planet. This planet is unfortunately inhabited and ruled by a species known as Homo sapiens. According to my research, 60% of humans are peaceful, happy, caring, harmless beings who want to achieve great things in their lives, improve on themselves, accept constructive criticism from other humans, peoples, and want to change their world for the better. Unfortunately, the other 40% of those people are people who doesn't understand common sense, likes to get mad at social media for no reason, they like to make other people's lives miserable, and they don't want to wear their freaking masks. Next planet is Mars, the red planet. This planet will probably be the backup for Earth if anything does happen to Earth. It already has a lot of technology from the inhabitants of Earth. It is only bigger than the planet Mercury, and is very good film. It is also named after a Roman god, the god of war, Kratos. Jupiter is the biggest fan of the Sun. It's also a bit popular in its stuff. It is 2.5 times bigger than all of the planets in the solar system combined. It is really just considered a gas giant, the planet that's mostly made up of gas and smokes a ton of cigarettes 24/7. Jupiter has 79 followers, meaning moons. Its gravity and charming personality is just so attractive, and specifically, it's 2.4 times stronger than that of Earth. Saturn is the second biggest fan of the Sun. Oh, that smells disgusting. It has the biggest fan base of all the planets. It's also another gas giant, which likes the smell of heating water. Its rings are made up of millions and upon millions of fans, ice and rocks and moons that have this weird obsession towards the planet Saturn. To where they go, merry-go-round around it. And now for my favorite planet, Uranus. Or otherwise known as Uranus. It is the Sun's biggest cold-hearted fan. It has about 27 known fans of its own because of its cold-hearted and bad boy personality. Uranus. And last but not least, Neptune, the planet that has the long-distance relationship with the Sun. Neptune literally takes 164 years to orbit around the Sun once. This planet is apparently the smallest gas giant.
So it may look tiny, but that thing smokes like an animal.
And that's about it for the Sun's legion of fans and their personalities and their interests and hobbies. Our solar system has a star, which is the Sun. Our Sun is known as a star. Genius, am I right? A star is bright, hot, sexy ball of gas. They're mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, held together by its own gravity. There are many different types of stars in our vast, beautiful, virgin universe. A star's color determines its temperature. The hotter the star, the bluer it is, and the cooler the star, the redder and the lighter. There are different types of sizes, and as you know, ladies, size does matter. Our sun is actually a small giant, while the biggest one that we are aware of is the R136A1, a Wolf-Rayet star 265 times the sun's mass. Fun fact, every star you see in the night sky is bigger and brighter than our own sun. And that's about it for stars. An asteroid is a big space rock that also simps for the sun and donated a bit of their life savings to the sun, aka pathetic. A meteoroid is a smaller space rocks that simp for the sun but don't have any money to give the sun, aka kids. If a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere and vaporizes, it becomes a meteor, which is often called a shooting star. Sorry, I could not think of a simp joke, and frankly, they weren't even that funny. Moons are known as natural satellites. There are more than 200 moons in our solar system. They are attracted to bigger and badder planets. But even planets like Pluto have moons. And the Earth says that it only needs one lover in its life, even though it has a big crush on the sun. Without our moon, a day on Earth would only last 6 to 12 hours and more than 1,000 days in 1 year. Since the Earth and the moon love each other so much, they actually bend the laws of physics, and therefore time is slowed down around them, which is factual. The asteroid belt is a torus-shaped region in the solar system located roughly between the orbits of the planets Jupiter and Mars that is occupied by a great many solid, irregularly shaped bodies of many sizes, but much smaller than planets called asteroids or minor planets. Can you survive an asteroid? Yes, we can survive a deadly asteroid impact, just as our early ancestors did. There is new evidence that our early ancestors survived a kilometer-sized asteroid impact in Southeast Asia. What? The more energy is released, the more damage is likely to occur on the ground due to the environmental effects triggered by the impact. Such effects can be shock waves, heat radiation, the formation of craters with associated earthquakes, and tsunamis if water bodies are hit. What will happen if an asteroid hits Earth? It's because if a large enough asteroid explodes in the air before hitting Earth and generating tsunamis, craters, and fire-filled torrents of death, the resulting shockwave could blast winds powerful enough to flatten cities. The pressure from the blast could rupture internal orbit. Jeez!
What asteroid will hit Earth in 2019? This fall has about a 1 in a 7,000 chance of getting an uninvited extraterrestrial visitor. Asteroid 2006 QV89. The space rock is suspected to whiz by our planet. And we're safe!